Saying it's human trafficking if you've got all these court cases, and especially if there's a court case that I've got my cherry ruined. So that just means all these men in this horrible warlock king's club just kidnapped me and raped me all these years and took away my innocence and never let me have a husband, never let me stand to be the traditional woman and the greatest mum of all, because that's exactly how I was. You've stolen everything, you've ripped it apart, because they kept calling him Buffalo Bill, and I didn't know what it meant. And now I do. They're skinning me alive in that massive graveyard underground where they were doing the supermarket shopping and canning me. Now, I've written about the canning in my past, and I don't know if anyone understands the gang canning, how they kind of take away your essence and put you underground. So I would have been knocked out, maybe fat looking, and they just make you look like you're greasy old trash where they're letting all these men have sex with you. Now, they've made me feel like garbage. And on top of that, they make me low self-esteem because they won't let me have an education. He's got all these police beating on me. He's got my friends discriminating in a massive group, paying them money. He's got a court case having a spiritual vagina investigation. It's absolute cruelty and vulgar. You know, what they've done to me to erase me from having friendships. They've ruined my skin and face with ticks and silver, and they've made me pay endless amount of taxes for my dreams. Like, the Indians were always taking away my dreams, like out of hacking and stuff. So I think they're part of the EA. I don't know, I've got no rights. And I am somebody that wants to be empowered, and they're taking away my power. I don't like these men at all. It's really abusive. Like, for you to put me under all these court cases and take away my rights to a voice too. It's a nightmare for me. She's just like, you are going to be punished and severely condemned to hell. Stay ugly forever. Stay in a van as a prostitute. And it's like, not my destiny. This is real violence. That's not my values out of life. I would rather be boring at home with my family than be into all the sex with all these men. It's not my identity. But because it's like I'm being punished that I'm not a slut, so they've ruined me forever, made me ugly because the family wants her to look like the glory of God is upon her life, the beauty of what I've worked for and what my heart stands for. And it's like I just get left with this ugly face again. And not only that, she's ruined my body. It's all cut up with this backdoor doctors. They've given me a hysterectomy illegally. It's capital punishment. You're just leaving me to die. So I'm just saying the torture is unbearable. I already spent 3 years of violence from the Joker saying I was fucking ugly and Mary every day on those massive shorts all the time in all of my homes and all these videos in the mirror. And now I'm getting it from John and whoever he's with. Now I'm not pure. Now my hair's all wrecked. You've degraded me till I'm completely worthless and not allowed to have my own strength to stand up for my own rights. You're keeping me in post-trauma and nobody's going to stand up to that. So you've just used all your law to legally murder me because the police illegally took me off my family and illegally said they were going to make her pay this money, and then they just make her look like she's happy in public. Well, the Japanese are holding me in a defamation on a Silk Road page. So I've got no a way to have an environment to thrive in.